Aloha, namaste, super friends. Welcome, YouTube, live and on the replay, and TikTok live, our fairy god family. Christar Galactica, Christar G, and St. Joe Narcata. Beats faster for me, picking all the beats so deep, so sweet. And of course, we got our little puppy princess Charlie right here, soaking wet, sitting on the beach. Gonna stretch, gonna breathe, relax and receive power of the storm. This energy, unify, catalyze, magnetize, open, and power inside, purify us to that higher mind. That higher resonance, that higher vibration, that higher self. Say it with me now. Galactivators! Let's get Galactivated! Woo! So from all the directions, from the east, where the new day rises, the west, where it sets, the south, where it shines the highest, and the north, where it's the darkest, to the below, to all that resonates with the power of our purpose, and to the above, X marking the spot above us, infinite intelligence. May all the forces be aligned and unified with our hearts on the inside as we step together into this moment in time, forming this space that exists beyond borders, beyond cultures, beyond genders, beyond anything that would separate us. We call in that spiritual unity today to be with us. The ultimate Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Let's inhale our arms up to the sky, super friends. Place our intent. May we all align in unity together in this place of singularity and oneness, that we may call on that Shanti, that peaceful presence in the eye of the storm, which catalyzes the change, that causes that jump in our vibration. Let's take an Om together, pulling our hands down into our heart. Deep breath. And bowing our head to our heart, let's place our left hand on the center, right hand on top. Welcome to Galactivated Yoga. I invite you to just breathe into your heart with me and create this sacred container with me and call on that ultraviolet fire, that flame of angelic alchemy, that our human self may be purified, may resonate as our human divine, be yoked with the power of our breath, be coated with golden life force, kundalini, shakti, chi, prana, ki. And then let's exhale, hands up to the sky. Just release all that we've been before in our easy seated pose as we toggle our neck side to side. Just breathing into any tightness, any tension in our neck and our shoulders. Ooh, even shaking everything off like a cheetah. Palm up to receive. As we drop in today, breathe, meditate with me, entering into that meditative mind is where we take our focus off of the physical world, the delicious and intoxicating stories and dramas of our ever so exciting physical reality. Let's rotate those palms so they're facing out, pressing out, and once again playing with that neck side to side as we pull all our senses inward and breathe into those nerves, through the muscles in our neck, the tendons, the ligaments, the skeleton. Just breathe inside. Send that breath, the water, our mind, our blood to open everything up within us. Our awareness, like we're seeding the fertile soil of our subconscious mind, planting the seeds of health and well-being and vitality and prosperity, abundance and health into our tomorrows. right, super friends, let's bring these hands back behind us as we release our shoulders. Let's actually shake our hands out, our faces, our jaw. Any density, intensity, tightness, tension. Just imagine we're just gonna send our compassion to what is ahimsa in our lives. And then let's bring our hands back behind us. Interlace our fingers, pull back and down. Notice which thumb is on the top. And let's take our head to look over that right shoulder, stretching our eyes, sitting up nice and tall. Open and close our jaw with some ohms. Taking that neck over to the other side. And beginning to fold forward over ourselves, tucking our chin under. And let's rise up and shift the crossing of our legs. Other leg on the top. So hands to our knees. Let's inhale forward. Exhale, straighten our arms, lean back. Galactic update time, super friends. We just completed our World Bridger wave spell, breaking the bond between the separation of life and death and unifying that circle with that space in between our I am presence. And today we enter in with our magnetism, the eye of the storm of creation, catalyzing a change, a proliferation of purity, of connectivity, community, cooperation, harmonization, and higher octave of support. Let's take our right hand to the side, left arm up and over. Fill up with the love of dog. Breathe in the spirit of yoga, Shakti. Allow Shakti to manifest and awaken in you today. That divine feminine motherly energy that's nurturing and supportive and loving. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Inhaling, left arm up and over, out to the ground, right arm up and over your head. Om Shakti, 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 Om. In the ancient yogic teachings, they teach you have to call for the Divine Mother like a newborn infant. Call for your mother so she hears you and picks you up and cradles you. Ma is the Bija mantra. Ma. Ma. And coming on up. Once again, interlace our fingers behind, but the opposite way that we did last time. Pulling back first, lift our chin up, look up at that third eye. Lift our heart, breathe into that heart, into your plexus, and let's take some breath of fire. So focus on your exhale, pull your belly in. And then coming on forward, tucking your chin under. And release. Let's place our hands on our shoulders and make some circles as we twist side to side. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And let's inhale, open our arms up, touch our thumb and pointer finger together, and just affirm divine ease, grace, peace is mine. Divine ease, grace, peace is mine. Let's clap our hands together, bring it to our third eye. Take a moment, just breathe and visualize yourself living in yoga, in that central place, that center place of creatorship, creating peace, Shanti, creating light. Shanti, Shanti, Om Namah Shivaya, Shanti, Shanti. And releasing. Let's unwind these legs. Alrighty. Inhale, our arms open. Rotate palms out, fingers up. Deep breath in. Let's swing this left arm across our body. Reach this right arm underneath. Tilt that head over towards the right, dropping that right ear towards our right shoulder. Pull those fingers back towards our face. Open and close our jaw. Relaxing any tension in our neck. Inhale, arms open up, palms up to receive. Deep breath in as we rotate palms out, fingers up, left ear towards our left shoulder, right arm floating across our body, left arm underneath. Grab that upper arm and pull. Breathe into that inner world. Breathe in opening, peace, well-being, harmony, calm, strength, stability. And inhale, arms open back up. Exhale, let's bring those hands back behind. Let's point our toes, lifting our head up and back. Kiss the sky here. Taking our chin side to side. Open, close that mouth. All right, and then coming on back through center, rolling onto the tops of our hands, palms up, all the way up to our wrist, walking our arms forward, keeping those arms straight, flexing those toes, sitting up tall, lift our sternum and heart. Keep those elbows straightened if you can. You want to feel this in your wrist. Deep breath. Turning your neck side to side, stretch your eyes, keep lifting from your sternum, keep flexing those toes. Spread those yogi toes, be present in your feet, in your breath. Lift that heart, big smile, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Coming out of this, bringing our palm down, fingers facing back. Once again, walk those arms forward until you feel a nice stretch. breathe into any tension that you find in your neck and your arms as you breathe all the breath in and out. Om Namah Shivaya. You can drop your chin down and take that neck side to side. Just paying attention to the muscles on the back of your neck and the nerves. And then releasing, interlace those fingers, rotate those wrists around. And then we'll shake them out side to side, forward and back. Make circles, little light twisties in the other way. Inhale, arms up, interlace the fingers. Reach up tall, flex toes. Exhale, hinging at the waist, forward fold. Grab the toes, separate them. Om Namah Shivaya. Envision yourself fusing with the spirit of yoga and being that living temple of the eternal. And the mantra, Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Swami Vishwanandaya Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji. Wow, Nataraj just called. Wow, that's amazing. Let's open this right arm up and back. Om Namah Shivaya. Nataraj is the dancing Shiva, and we chant the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, and Shiva Nataraj calls when we have Do Not Disturb on. Om. Do believe in fairies. I do. All right, super friends, let's bend this right knee and bring this right arm back behind us and stretch. And then let's cross this right leg over the left thigh and just twist a little bit further. And let's wrap this right arm around our back towards that inner thigh. And just sit up nice and tall and really stretch your neck. Lift that chin up, stretch your eyes. Oh, let's take some ohms. Om. 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 And coming on back to center. Let's stack our knee, right knee on top of the left. Let's inhale our arms up. Let's bend this left elbow. Find your breath. Sitting in the eye of the storm. Call in that spiritual unity, body, mind, spirit, breath. All focused in to your heart. Om Namah Shivaya. Visualize your heart's eyes awakening today. Om Namo Narayanaya. Kindness, compassion, sweetness, patience, gentleness. Om Hum Hum Shivaya Namaha. And releasing this right arm back to interlace those fingers. Pressing back. Open our heart, our shoulders. Gaze in and up at that third eye. And fold into this leg. You can release your hands down to your feet, your foot. Stretch those toes, deep in that breath. Inhale, lifting ourselves up, lifting this leg up, making some circles with our wrists and ankle out and in. And then release. Let's take another forward fold. So as we enter this 13-day spiral of the storm, it's here to transform us, to ripen us, to bring us closer together, to unify us. To awaken our power, the beautiful power that resides within us. And coming on up, bending this knee in. Let's inhale this left arm up and back behind us, twisting around, stretching our eyes. And releasing just a bit, crossing this leg over and bringing this arm to the top of that thigh, twisting further, and then wrapping that arm behind your back to that inner thigh, if that feels right. And briefly unwinding the other way, stacking those knees on top of one another. Inhale our arms up to the sky. Give thanks to the Most High. Ja, ja! And then bending this right elbow, pulling on down, pressing back, lifting our heart. Spread those yogi toes. Find your breath, gazing in and up at that third eye. Assuming that drishti of the Adi Yogi, Shiva, Lord Shiva, sitting as Lord Shiva with your eyes partially open, viewing the physical dimension, and partially half masked closed, looking up into that third eye space, that void, that blackness. Send your breath there. Notice what you see. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Hum Shivaya Namaha. And we're going to adjust this left arm by releasing and bringing those fingers back to connect. Om Hum Shivaya Namaha. Peace and bliss and harmony. Om Hum Hum Shivaya Namaha. And hinging forward towards this leg. And when you're ready, you can release your hands and walk your hands forward to fold over this leg. Notice any differences between the sides. Continuing to focus in and up at that ajna point, the top of your inner pyramid, top of your inner temple. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And rising on back up, elevating this left leg, making some circles with our ankles and wrists. Releasing any tension in our face, our jaw, our neck. And release. Let's bend those knees and bring our hands back behind. And place them hip width apart, press into the ground, lift up into a reverse tabletop. Up, head back. Oh, open, close your jaw, your mouth. Kiss the sky. And coming on down. Feet together, knees out. Butterfly, walking ourselves forward. Send all our love, all our prayers to the earth for peace, for harmony, for positive change, for abundance, for prosperity, for an awakening, for sovereignty, for expressing our divinity. Up. All right, let's swing our legs around. Let's take it in cat-cows. Move that tailbone up and down. And then we'll bring those knees together, stretch our right leg back. Stretch that heel back. Let's lift that up and exhale, bring that knee up towards that elbow. Lift it up. Bring it towards our nose. Breathe it up. Bring it towards that left elbow. Bring it up. Step it to the outside of that foot. Sink on forward. Create even more space if you need to. Make sure that knee's over your ankle. Let it fall open. And you're welcome to come down onto your forearms if you like. rising on back up, heel toe, this left foot, or excuse me, right foot over to the left side, squaring those hips in a pigeon pose, lifting your heart. Let's send all our hearts out to one another and to our planet. Send it out to our countries, our worlds. Send it to the solar system. Send it to the galaxy. Send all of our light to the Milky Way. Super friends, Galactivate as we walk ourselves forward and breathe in our sleeping swan. Rising on up, curl the toes, float it back into a plank pose, deep breath in, lowering on down, peel our hearts up, cobra, looking over one shoulder at a time. And slowly lowering, curl the toes, pressing up through plank, back to downward dog. Bending one knee at a time. Gazing in that third eye. And bringing those knees down. We're gonna bring those knees. Well, first, hip width apart, move that spine up and down, cat, cow. And then bringing those knees together, send that left leg back, toes down, reach that heel back, stretch the back side of that leg. Notice how it's connected all the way up to your neck and your face. Inhale, lift this leg up. Exhale, bend that knee. Bring this knee high over to that left elbow. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left foot comes forward to the outside of your hands. Send that back leg back. Stack that knee over our ankle on that left side and let it fall open to the side. Breathing into your hip opening here. Your receptivity to life. Your willingness to embrace what is. Coming down on your forearms if you like. And rising up, heel toe, left foot over to the right, flexing your foot, squaring those hips, coming on top of that back leg. lifting our heart, Om Namah Shivaya, and walking ourselves forward. I am that I am. Paramashivoham Om Nityanandam Paramashivoham Nityanandeshwari Adishakti Amasamarambam Nityanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Tam Ganapataye Namaha. And rising on back up. Invite that divine spirit within you, that virgin birth of the divine child, into your plexus today as we swing this leg around. Om Ganganapataye Namaha. Awakening the elephant spirit within us all as we sit here in our plank pose, nice and strong. And then we invoke the tiger, Narsimha, with some push-ups. Up and down, exhale if you like. Woo! Galactivate. And we'll push up into a cobra when you feel sufficiently empowered. Welcome that spirit of the cobra in your mind's eye. Visualize it rising spiritually up your spine. With 3 heads, a head in the center, a head on the left, and a head on the right, all blooming from the heart, all blooming from the root. Through the root, up from the heart. Kiss the sky. Take that chin side to side, a little more face yoga, keep kissing the sky. And lowering on down. Let's push it up and back into a child's pose, stretching that lower back out. Coming on up. Let's just swing our legs around. Use our core to bring it on down. When we get here, let's take some yogi bicycles, shall we? So, interlacing our fingers behind our head, bending our knees, twisting right elbow to left knee, straighten that right leg out, let it extend and hover above the ground, and then coming back to center, left knee, or right knee to left elbow, extending that left leg out, flowing with our breath. Like this. then coming back to center. Let's cross this right knee over the left, squeeze them in, and then guide them over to the left side as we extend this right arm and shoulder up and back. And then coming back to center, hugging it in, crossing that left knee over the right and guiding those knees across to the right side as we extend our left arm and shoulder up and back to the left, taking the twist, turning your gaze up and back towards those left fingertips. Coming on back to center, hug everything in. Then let's take it into bridge. Feet down, hip width apart, fingers just touching the heels. Press into the ground, lift your hips, walk the shoulders in, clasp your hands together. Push down with your forearms, lift those hips high, heart up towards your chin. Keep squeezing those knees, gazing in and up at that third eye. Visualize the breath flowing in through your nose, washing you crystal white, crystal diamond clear inside your mind, inside your heart, inside your core, your root, your body. Health, vitality, wellness, magnetism, just attracting in all blessings as we come up on our tippy toes and come on down, preparing to enter our final resting pose, our Shavasana. So if there's anything else you need to give to yourself, feel free to do that. We're gonna make our way onto our backside with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line, arms and legs open and out to the side. Palms up to receive or palm down to ground and connect. Or one up, one down. Bring in our gaze once again in and up at that third eye, the ajna point. And let's take an Om as we settle into the silence now beyond the sounds, and then we'll be back for our Galactivation after a little bit. Deep inhale. silence, that space beyond time. Ahimsa, nonviolence, begins awakening inside. Awaken that loving kindness as our hearts grow warm. Embracing that inner highness, that inner divine in the eye of this storm. May our hearts go out to others that are around us in our life, all of our sisters and our brothers, that they awaken at this time, awaken to their power, that it turns bright on inside. And we affirm this is our hour when we awoke in mass, came fully online. Human divine, hollow luminous, homo galacticus, homo novus. This new way of being, of interacting with life. As we are one with the universe, all around us outside. The love we give back, we give out, it comes back like a stream. So let's send out an ocean, my galactic star beings. Let's create a motion, an energy wave, path of devotion. Send it to our world today. May our love be of service and support all of life. May we embrace and become this. Be dependable, that's right. Deepening our breath. Feel that lightness inside of us growing brighter. Expanding our breath. Every particle within us shining brighter. Fusing our breath. DNA strands entwined together. Choosing our breath. Deliberate, focused, powerful breath of creators. Right from our center. Shivoham Om Nityananda Parama Shivoham. Slowly deepening that breath, wiggling our fingers and toes, embracing that inner silence, that inner stillness, that more peace may follow. Stretching, coming back to life, filling up our bodies as we reach with our arms overhead. Deep breath, deeply breathe. And then bringing our knees into our chest, embracing ourselves like a newborn fetus. And whenever you're ready, rolling on to your side. like human spaghetti coming up to seated, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Deep breath in. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's bring our arms up overhead, palms together. So we're sitting up, bowing to the heart inside. Divine in me, divine in thee. One great light, one energy stream. Say it, see it. Magic words with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Thank you so much for joining us today, Crystar Galactica, Saint Joseph, your fairy family, and Princess Charlie. We, of course, once again are Galactivators, your fairy god fam. Thank you everyone for tuning in, TikTok Live and YouTube Live and on the replay. Appreciate you everyone. Any gifters today, thank you. Any new subscribers or followers, thank you, appreciate you. And we invite you to go to our website, galactivators.com, Galactivators, and sign up for our Super Friends email list. We'll tell you all the wonderful fun things we got coming up, like the Syncopated Brewing Company Galactivation on the solstice. Come help us Galactivate. That'll be super wonderful. And Love Long Beach Festival in July 19th. We're Galactivating the Stargate stage. So much love to you all, super friends.